Hey guys, Nubish here. I'm adding another run to this recording session, and we're going in as the one and only I wanted to say carpenter. I think it's the carver. Let me look it up. I want to tell you the truth, and it is the carver. We are invisible item. We are spawning turrets, and those turrets can be improved by any other items that can increase power of ranged weapons, for example. And we also carry a knife, since we are the carver, obviously. Okay, there's the copy shop up here for double the amount of turrets. We have increased chance for items with the tag footwear, nice. Triggerable, also nice. What do we have here? You can find more scrap. Increased chance for items food. The day is longer. And this one is day is shorter. Lower chance of Titan zombies appearing, but we want the printer. More XP, day is shorter, zombies are more aggressive, but a lot more fuel, so we can get past this one quickly. Then let's start with one of those. Actually, there's a lot of loot here, so we can go into the easy level and then go to footwear, get more footwear and grenades, and we see what the carver, the carpenter, has to offer for us. Look at the small weapon that he has. Wah, 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 wah. Nice. We already get a vacuum. Maybe the turrets even kill in our absence. And they're despawning after 5 seconds, so yeah. Let's zoom around. We can even use the vacuum afterwards, but I would rather like to save it for... Wow, that's a chest of higher rarity. Not sure if I've seen it before. Nice. We get the fork, which is also something that we want to have for this item. It will add another bullet. So maybe when they spawn, they shoot twice. We'll see about that. Let's go. So we can also carry on the baseball bat later on. I want to increase the knife. We can carry on the baseball bat and with that create the spear again, as we did in the last video. Right now I want to get a better knife, so we don't die early and we can actually kill stuff. We got this shotgun for the second time now. Also good to keep in mind. But maybe we just go for melee items and keep the ranged items and extensions for our pumpkin. How about that, I wanted to get the crate from distance. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. What do you have here? An AK, but we will get the inventory space. I think for the early levels, it's good to get the XP with the vacuum. Even though it's not much, but at first, I mean, look, we're already at 39% again. So we can probably get 1 or 2 levels out of the vacuum. The vacuum? So we don't focus on collecting all of it. We just want to open and find all the loot. Since this has... Nice, magnet. Magnet! Since this one has a lot of loot on the map. Attack rage. Here we go. Here we go. Do I want this? I only have those few boxes. Let's go for it. It doesn't apply. Okay. Let's not go for it. Easy choice. I need to read afterwards what we are actually able to combine with the pumpkin. Some movement speed would be nice, but we will get this in a later stage. From the footwear. Another knife, nice. So we already have the green, so the blue knife is already ours. Just collecting the fuel so it spawns XP. Oh. We also want the spawn. Faster spawn rate. Respawn rate, I wanted to say, but they don't respawn, they just spawn. Nice, we get so much loot from this run already. And we will even go around to get all this. Let's kill some more... kill some more zombies that are hiding behind the tree. This is what we need. This is exactly what we need. So we have a chance to trigger marked items. We also need the movement speed, but we will get it later. And this can trigger the pumpkin. So every 1.5 seconds, it's here in the middle. And on triggered, which is what this does. The pumpkin turrets fire again. So by picking up XP, there's a 10% chance that the items that are marked, which is the pumpkin, fires once more. So we get more pumpkins, we get more XP, and we basically kill more, get more XP, and so on and so forth. Energy. This reminds me of a different song, which is, I'm not sure, maybe from Nintendo or something. Yeah, can't figure it out. More and more zombies are spawning. Will get harder with the little movement speed that we have. Here we go. This is what we also want. So the bullets or the turrets should be bigger. Could have compared it right away, but now only bigger turrets are available. Baby step. What a long level 1 run. Just nice. That's for our melee items. Some little healing. Let's go back this way. Oh. He was kind enough to not hit us. And now let the level ups come. There's more on the left. I'm so tempted. I'm tempted. We don't have to pick this up, but never used this before. Still, I want to go for melee weapons. remind me to go for melee weapons. So this will be triggered. Let's not die, please. We don't need to collect those right now, but it still would be nice. I know I could combine it right away, but I think at level 1 the nades are nice. Do a lot of damage. Yeah. Do we want to leave? Probably, right? Probably. Eight level ups. Not as much as I expected. We're going for melee. Let's stick to that. Expanding the pumpkin. So we can already go for the spear, I think. Let's sell the last ranged weapons. So each dealt hit of marked melee weapons is followed by another hit with 25 damage. So double hit, nice. Never used this before. Alright, so the workbench, the spear is combined by the 2 greens, which we can maybe craft twice. Let's check. Do I have to unlock it even? Do I have a baseball bat that's not... It doesn't need repairing? No. Alright. We repair this and that. This one. Come on. And this. I just thought I need to wait for this to see how big the spear is again. And combine. Now let's do this one more time. And combine. Show me. Nice. Long range stabber. That's what the carver needs. Okay, let's move those here. And see what we can activate. Okay, with the limited space that we have. Nice, another one. 50% damage, double hit. Increases collection range. Loses its effect, okay. Let's go for movement speed as well. I would like to put this here. So this gives us an additional bullet. I will keep this for later. And I would like to put this here. So we have a double activation by dashing. Hopefully. We will keep the fireworks. We also want to keep the collection rate, so maybe, just maybe, we cannot even keep this. Oh, what? How can I... Not sure if that's really what I want. What I really want. No, this has to be connected to the pumpkin. Let's see, pumpkin goes here. This one can go here. This will Be connected to both. Okay. Also, yeah, this should probably also hit the spear. Okay, looking good. We want the collection range. Sorry. Not enough funds. Then let's grab the knife. I want to have the bottle, honestly. Burn. Okay, let's sell the bottle. Since we cannot place it at the moment. Sell one of the spears. This is really nice. I hope this applies to the pumpkin as well. Let's sell one of those. Increase the collection range. And then let's just go with this. Keep continuing. And we wanted to go here for the footwear and the trigger build to get more movement speed. Alright. So I'm going to the next destination, Azure Valley, and I'll see you guys there in the next episode.